What's up, boys? Callsign Grimey here, and welcome to my DCS AH-64D Apache tutorial series. I've designed this for a specific kind of player in mind. Much like myself, those of you who are limited on your time and just want to get the core essential aspects of the Apache down to operate it, to be able to take off, fly, fight, come back, land, and then log off for the day. If you are a player who's looking for a one-for-one simulated experience, learning this aircraft in every little step and sequence in order as it would be done in real life, this is not the tutorial series for you. I'm going to be honest. There are many other great DCS OG creators that have full-length 30 plus hour plus long videos detailing the one-for-one step process on this aircraft that are out there. I'd recommend you scroll off of this video and go find that if you really want to get that level of in-depth knowledge on the aircraft. However, what we're going to do here for the cold start is walk you through the essential things that you need to know and the sequencing of it to get you off the ground in the shortest amount of time possible. So with that being said, let's jump into it. One of the key things that I use is my Stream Deck XL. If you have one laying around, whether it's the XL or the small ones, highly recommend that you get profiles and build out your buttons for your cold starts, because you can sequence them in the right order. So that helps with that memory and helps you to lessen that curve and save some time. And then once you do it over and over, you start to just then learn it and can do it without even looking at the buttons and all that stuff. I have this here. If not, that's fine. I'm going to walk you through and I'll take a look and we'll show you what we're going to do. So when we get in here, first things first, we're going to close that canopy. You can either use your mouse to click it, or again, I have a hotkey here, so we'll just close that. Very simple. Next, we are going to come over here to our master ignition, and we are going to turn that to battery. All right, battery's on. Now, this is one of those areas where in the step-by-step process, you would do the testing here. We're going to be fine in the simulation. It's not that serious, okay? So we're going to skip over to the APU cover, flip that open, and turn it on. Now we're going to listen, and we're going to hear that APU fire up here in a second. There it is. So the aircraft is going to start to do its thing here. And we'll wait a second. Cool. Once you see your IHADs on and the screens are on, you're good to go. So we're going to take off our IHADs off for a second so we can complete this. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to do our engine starts. The reality is that you can hit these both at the same time. I believe if you do this the correct way, you do one at a time. Well, again, we're saving time here. We're going to flick both of them on. Once they go on, we're going to watch this, and we're going to wait for NG percentage to go up to about 24%. All right, once we're there, we are going to go ahead and idle the lever up, and we're going to do this for both of them, left and right. Again, this is something you would do individually, but we're saving time here. All right. Now we're going to wait for these guys to go up percentage-wise to around 65 or 68 plus. It'll turn green in the NG box right here. There it is. It turned green. Now we're going to go ahead and raise up the power to fly.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM
and you'll get that RPM low warning like twice, and it's done. We've literally that quickly have full power. Everything's going in motion. We're good to go. Now, once you got the power on, we are going to come back down here and turn off the APU. Close the cover for it. It's pretty quiet inside the Apache. We have cold started that quick. We will turn back on our IHADs and we'll do our bore sight. So we'll turn on over here the primary light, brightness all the way up. And then we will go to weapon, bore sight, IHADs, and we will look right into our IHADs here. We'll line it up and we'll press the enter, and we're done. We've got our IHADs established. I'll also turn on the countermeasure panel here, and I will leave it on armed and put it in bypass so that it doesn't automatically dispense countermeasures, which it will do even if friendly lets go of some kind of munitions. it'll send all your stuff out. So I tend to run it in bypass, do it manually. And at this point, as far as starting up the aircraft, we're done. It was that quick. A lot of times when I'm flying with other people, they're turning on their engines and the warnings are going crazy because just the sequencing is off and just all kinds of a hot mess. That was very simple, very quick to do, and you're ready to go. In the next tutorial video, we'll walk through setting up the displays and the rest of this process. So be looking out for that. Thank you guys for watching on this video. If you found it very useful, make sure to like, subscribe to the channel. Callsign Grimey out.